Bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Kaneu, listen for him. Esse kaneu, brother kaneu. Kaneu, listen for him. Wakaza so so be etika. Kaneu, listen for him. Polly, honorable. This side, oh, Wabake, Sunday Bonyo, get time. About you, Fadika Mutu, Akira Yaka, this side squad, Anyami, come on, boy. Hello, okay, where? About you, baby. I'm a video, sir. I'm fed yet, don't run through better. Oh, I do wine, bro. Hey, those days, the gospel man. Oh, bro, long time, I do wine. Now, I'm ready. Let's do this go. Mama don't run from better. Now me cause me could be saya. What was such that full of no say no. See Baba, see Baba. I'm coming ahead. Quite do be ahead. Good, me yeah. Woman, yes, something I saw many. Carol, that's a way. I say, Carol, brother, Carol, there's a way. What is one cousin so they empty cup? Carol, there's a way. Me chamo. Hey, Ghana, I dare saying I may be back. But no credit. Who can crowd that? No other. Many wives say, who can cry? And I just say, oh, Namosa. Many wives say, oh, you Christonia, and I just said, Bonnie, and now how, and now money, and now Titi, and now social told her. It's a may be a way, you know. If I try some more, it may be a way, you know, can who say, I'm cotton. Or how beba, a mania beba. A be sorry at you, a be so back count for you, man, you know. I need to do baby. No one says, and near me, Babby Kane. You say, no be an obedia to Pepe, you be an abandoned day. Been say, it be more a lie. But I mean, you never know Mujala. No cray, a yaba. Say, me for my dreams and may sorry, will be made time will be intimate, could be as someone I be beneath and make can't be jiddies and macumum. A dear minim, no crana make can. Obi, can super wood, you say, I don't feel who. Anything be partial. No credit card ding. So what you are now so back on the crowd. Who bread? But was mucho. Papa. And I have a bonito. Captain Smart, Nana Sama Bay. Of suspension, of course, from ministers, of course, from government officials, of course, from who. Captain Smart has been suspended. Wakanin some general manager of India FM so abe kanin some yes a boss in the suspended because of warnings. Boss also say boss say why dey wakika eye enema wetunufo ontie ye be abe analyze one or two na me the me experience any near me gidi e wasem we nyina mu no ye be wi no na me the abro ye ntie away from AB Crensel ye ba. Oh, Obi dia na aba no. Obedient Nabo. Say. Sheikh Adams. Welcome on board, Sheikh Adams. Big up to you. Patricia Samoa, big up to you. Yeah, they pay you. Susu menyo de wa brantie. Susu menyo de nie de pay you. Bim. Say bim. Say yeah. Media for you. Ghana for. Oh. I'm an age my friend, sir. Oh. Say baba. I'm a papa. Greetings to you. Thank you for watching. You can share if you want to. Oh. Are we a minister? Me a presenter. About some. Na me a program every them. Ah. We are not my best with a interview. No, it is by what Ajua Roberta, Michael John. What's this Susumane now? Then you had now, Captain Smart issue, no? Me GDA, me de me personal experience beto na mahu me GDA, macho me GDA. Ejuma no sabe, nyame adom through Dr. Kwame despite Mr. Kwesi Brenya of blessed memory, Father Dixon, and a colleague sa na twa me ho ahie nyina no. You gain a lot of experience. Yet ensem you hu niema, enye ni nyina na na yebetumi aka. Yankasa no niema bi fa ye ho, ye di tu anamo sua ade ehye ye ho den, bi wo ho na waye mere, bi wo ho na waye den. But all in all, media work na easy, especially when you are on radio. Wo kan asem bi na ye obi there no heliu. Wo kan asem bi na kotia na ehye wo ye ni enemy. But in this world, some people forget say your door no, I don't know can wasem. Your pe wasem no, ono kan wasem. The on pe wasem no, or no sre ukwa amune mu krampa na ohwe wuto mu sin enye obi a o criticize wo no, na oye enemy. But yes, there is a difference between criticism and insults. And me, I abhor insults. Me and sometimes you post near my Facebook na obi aba no abi di watem instead of atsem na to one obe challenge you say bi asem we nya no kore menso media ni no aba you are say stomach presenter, stomach DJ, stomach say stupid man, you will punish, we will kill you before election, we will do this. Those insults, I abhor it, I don't like it, and I will never support it. Criticism, nobody is above criticism. Nobody is above criticism. And it's about time we told certain people the truth. That whatever they do, they should not try to gag the media. I took Captain Smart and Ebiana or China Yo. Me eto me o. Let's see. Kwesiada no pamakoye program ewo OKFM. Kwesiada no pamakoye program o OKFM. Maybe gospel near the idea me interviews. I had been a critic of the Mahama government over especially Suhum Road. Na Idaho President Kufuaya no wejane ndisi for baya no muntu menye. Tina me fire the bia Suhum Road from President Mills Breswa kosi se President Mahama biso. Me fire sa fire. Social media, some of you will bear testimony. We try to maybe me who am because now I bear when I'm a fire. Yeah, some thoughts the MPP ni. There's no problem with that. I voted for the NDC before, so if I choose to vote for the MPP, there's nothing wrong with that. You am a pen metro, also they are open so you can't tell me where to write to and what I should write about. But they will threaten you, we will kill you before elections. Prior to, I think, 2016 election, that was 2012, yeah, they about 13 the Ura election. Suhum Road, yeah, I think 2012 or so. The fires are the Biano Namisio, the Biamisio, Namke Kanyama about NDC. So it was clear. A baby about what was sorry Tianu Biano, and they find means of getting you out of your workplace so they will have their peace of mind. That is what they do. That is what they do. Eti Captain Smart, dear no money yet senia, Sebi unim bibiao, unim pa. Now let me tell you, Sunday may program as usual. My hating on Suhum Road near the idea. Me fra buying no and Suhum Road in a debia said na. And then there was a story about already no, not media no, aba. Say Abranti be the two echo sorry sanko kope President Mahama Kuno. Yes, so that is after 2012 election, year 2016 election, yeah. Kope President Mahama Ekuno. Or they are called Assemblies of God, sorry be. Ama it took some people to see it. And then no issue edaho ye treaty. Anything no issue edaho ye treaty no. Now what happened? Next say yes, say President Mahama fee electric pole a see ho, light pole a see ho. A connected electricity the President Mahama fee no. A connected electricity the President Mahama fee ni TNU. Obi Abranti bi abefu electric pole no. A illegal connection they call Obi fufro fee. Now listen to it well. The story was on EI before English station everything. Oh, EI before English way no. Radio way no. Enti no me read here EIB me do mean see EIB story here false because they cannot see a story on peacefmonline.com and say it is wrong. Though sometimes media we pick sources, media for sometimes pick stories from other sources and give credit. Timikana me say, hey, Abrante bi akwa for light pole. See President Mahama fee in China, a supply President Mahama fee light. Akoye illegal connection. Edi akwa bi fufro fee. Ama President Mahama fee no. As a president, there's no way any fee. Thank you, Michael Ojan, Star FM. Amufapa akosi, thank you, Star FM. President Mahama fee, there is no way I'll be to make President Mahama fee security for any ho. Now, Abrante no koye esade no. It did not take the security people to apprehend him. Eye nkrofo passes by. One more etwa fa ba bi ni mumu na eye den. One hu na one mo chi Abrante no mo report ye. It could not take the security people. One wo fie no ese se one bo man panyin ni fie mu ban no. No mo so obi illegal connection. They did not know. It took obi a otwam no say then how you like obi bi an kire say obi a ofi ECG na bi you car bi ansi ha ne ade. I said no more raise the alarm near chain. So I was questioning the security. Say, on mampeni no tisona ye nyina ye mampeni. Some few weeks ago or some few weeks past, na etu asema ba obi peno abonito wa sorry. It took people to see it, not the security. Yes, the security cannot see everything. And now this one, they're close to the house you are supposed to be protecting. You are supposed to be securing. It could not take you, the security people, to see it. But it took passers-by to see it. So what is your duty there? Are you working well? I questioned. Already, so now I hate this home road near the idea. Do you know what they did? So politicians, say, they have a way of twisting your issues and they will be calling your bosses. They will be calling your bosses and giving them pressure. They called my boss. Me point program and a pattern OKFM. Me quite sorry. They were sorry them Assemblies of God Church Liberty. Na me Abeku Santana call. Asema make Abeku Santana eno ginemu eno reremu no hu asema make na no kra ansa na asem na ejo. I'm telling you. So Abeku Santana call eba. Na me boss call eba, Father Dixon so call eba. Apparently there is pressure on them. Those who know Abeku from the security apparatus are calling Abeku Mogai Bakono. They are going to use me as a scapegoat to set an example. No more friend me boss so. As an employer, my boss, you flow from a bemu say, Ubaba Kwako asemo ayenka. We need pressure, I bet that also as a boss. So these politicians give our bosses pressure. They give them pressure. And nobody should pretend as if said there is nothing there. There is something that they give them pressure. So they called, my boss was calling. So they didn't work on they didn't also pressure. Attacking us, boss, me can be OB story na say. Abeku also called me. So they didn't work on microphone so mobile be chow ni ade na then. I'm so Abe say ni. So Abeku being so good, and I thank Abeku for that. And we one on the ECG penny baku kasaye, and the man confirmed the story. And Abeku sent a tape no. Otie tape nyame ompe bone. Enkrofo no ye na no mo record ye. Wo mo record no mo bo kira Abeku no. Abeku tie asem no a meme ka no. Ene enkrofo no de o mo gina so se meme didi aban na tem. Wo mo se meme se President Mahama akoye illegal connection. Nyansa be ne wo mo manpanyi ontua light bill o manpanyi ontonsuo. Enti ebe den na o manpanyi akoye illegal connection. Nyansa bi anim. But that is what they said. That meme se President Mahama akoye illegal connection. Be go o manpanyi anim ase. So they will use me as a scapegoat. So imagine say mankasa Abeku tie tape no say of frame back no say oh so me tie tape no wan kasa me ni ECG boss penny bi so akasa mo wa corroborate story ne say true na boy no connection no ye no nyame nko a say wires bi or ye mistake no di bo mu aka President Mahama fie no be blast because current I ko ho no o say boy ni ye mistake bi from pole no no the wires mistake bi e bo mu a o say nka fie no be blast fie no be hye ti asana me kan ye no kre mumbisa Abeku Santana Abeku came in to save me. Or not free ECG boss be and I sent tape ni free national security for kona ya small mono. No who say na say so janka bibi boni bia. Nti yem say ono no ne father so kasa enem say akoma etoyem. So I know I've been in the job. I was in the job for 20 years. Nyankopon ma mi sua ade mi fa nipa bebre na ya say me tell stories. Ni ayem famba asia de ni ade. And I know I am telling you on authority that politicians have a way of getting you off your duty because you are being quote unquote a nuisance. You are making them uncomfortable. Second issue was here to about close. Let me say yeah, because already know my bad critic of the NDC government then. Yeah, it's ye san. I'm say hey, minyanka elections no every year and that's every 2 years because when we say elections be do so construction projects e koso pa eti minyanka elections no every year and every 2 years and no am kan so ansa nye bi mode na ya frame me boss send me wadwuma mu na me boss aframe me blah 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 blah. He had wanted to even take me off the program because it's like every day no me bibi kan, so we don't need this guy on the program. And also say President Mahama should step down. So politicians have a way of putting pressure on our employers to sack us because you was what you can't send your mumpe into clear free wa no man you asundwe. I'm going to catch the boss say me say President Mahama should step down. Now I think 4 days or 5 days to election. Me say President Mahama should step down. Yeah, got to about 5 days. How can I say somebody should step down when we are going to vote? The worst I could say is but I cannot say that on radio. Me like professionally, me to me yes as a montuntiano. I never said that. Me say minyanka elections every year because me say elections be do so and yeah kwan pa na ko fo dua kwan ko hwe aha kwan ko hwe. And one more twist and say me say President Mahama should step down. So politicians, intimidate employers, intimidate especially media owners, intimidate and I can tell you say Father Dixon and Naya, Obekacho say on that. There's pressure on him always from politicians. Say NDC ni betina radio so peace. Okay, neat. Na okan same bi na anya opanyi bi de wa ba mu a. Obefre Father na say despite. Na mama obi abetina so we abetina so na o twa ya dapa na ogu aban ni mu asesa say NDC na wo so MPP ni bi betina so radio no so na kana se bia NDC pani bi so be frɛ no na mama we abetina so na they give them pressure into who be Father na obeka chewa wo mo na mo tete wo mo politicians wo mo tete radio media owners wo mo na they give them pressure. And every businessman will not want to have any issues with any government. Because let me tell you, business nyama bebre koso. And businessman biya was sabi atentine hu bi etua ne to. Enti one hwe aban start so rewura oniamam no so de nani besi uso a with the history we have in Ghana said the aban ne ade agugu nkrofo adwuma no businessman bi am pese oni aban benya problem because aban betuma gu na adwuma anytime. Enti no nia aban bia de nani besi so no obeye munyi kwa mi sefa kan fi ho wan hwe yi wanti ntim ye beyi na fi ho munyi we free ho or hard ne nsam o ka udidi atam ye beyi na free ho. So my experience tells me obian to me kanche menese Captain Smart enye Hansi bi enye Hansi bi ene ma ye suspended no. Yes, he is not perfect. He is not perfect. Obetumi akasa mana broso, obetumi akasa dodo na no odin dodo odi atem. But since when and the boss no hu so odi atem. Program Fabe was started no Wadom FM. Can the MPP say that they did not benefit from Fabe Waso? Tamoka say NDC are corrupt. Mahama Moye say no ye near man no ye. Sena yamo de na mo man for no say NDC were problem and they voted for you. And they Adani. You are not comfortable and you want to gag him and by extension gag the media that if you play nonsense with us we're going to deal with you. That thing must stop. And the MPP is the least I ever expect said they told this line. Monsieur bien to me convince me say Captain Smart we no complaints be and free baby and papa no so. It may not be from the president. It may not be from the vice president. It may not be from microphone but certainly from some hands. And from my experience being on radio for 20 years and from my personal thing I want to hear me under NDC, I know, and from Nipa Bebre, they call from Castle, from Flagstaff House, from Jubilee House, they will call. And a testipa from the Jubilee House. And then Castle, and then Jubilee House and Flagstaff House then. And when the testipa, where your people are, they monitor radio. It's one way happening a freeway. And they twist issues if they want to get you out. And they twist issues. So when you hit on them, they don't like her. You are an enemy. They always want sycophants. Sycophants, people who sing their praises. But yes, I boy, and you'll be like, or yet to be due, Mambibindi no idea. Sabi Yemubino. Who see White House cry the chair in there. The next moment we are bonia, you be sure when you catch you because we love you. Because we are beginning criticizing and I say catch you. Why it doesn't mean that we don't love you or we want to bring you down. We want you to know your mistake and correct yourself so you forge ahead. Because being at the top is not the job, but staying at the top is the most difficult part of the job. Eto wa ben mu no, enye no na edin o. Na se obetina ho, mu na mo se mo pray to break the 8. Now breaking the 8, you know, is this? Do you know some of the signals this thing is sending out? Do you know some of the signals? And you are there, people will call you and tell you, say, Master, say, baby, I'm more we no. Somebody like Honorable Kennedy Japan. Senya ne party mo. And then ni sika bi asebe nyame de ehira no, any sika o de pompiura ne party mo. So no ankasa ka plain. Say obetena se na okane mani bi no criticizing crofo bi wa ban mu a. Then they call him, some threaten him, some do this, some do this. Honorable Kennedy Japan, a whole member of the party, a big wig. So no Krampoka say they do it. They call people to talk to him. So how much more Captain Smart? How much more me? On radio. They call. That is the life of politicians. And more masemso. Praise singing. You have to be a sycophant for them to love you. It is a Honorable Kennedy Japan pro betena se na aban ye bibi and as a year ministers and as officials be bibi na or hate woman. Now you to me sending Crawford and mon country and say how much more Captain Smart, O soldier, and I say any other media personality. And I hear to me in phone and friend boss. Say warn your boy. Other than that, we will take you on. Every employer will love to keep his business. So say one betena ho. No, he will sacrifice you. Of course. It's natural. Se wo na obema watena ho na n'adwuma oye adonko oye hwan energy drink oye sanitizer oye hwan cream na wo na obeye na n'adwuma ebebo na obe sacrifice because there is pressure from the top and nobody can deal with that pressure no matter who you are. It takes people like in Japan mo said wo nsam yedu na wo mo ano ene wo mo bottom ebura party no mo deep enti no bi antumi nkom anka omo say ni ayo mo small but bibi na wo wu ni bia wu ntu ahwe mo bia wo so party bi kra na wo support ayi hu wo mu na yes masa clear no na boy win baby okono clear na. So nobody in this world can ever tell me Captain Smart might have gone overboard with some of his comments. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, you know, refrain when we use words, be you know, sometimes me be percent but maybe I mean charges are into no bet me use words be, but so we use words be MPP mo na mo betwa criminal libel law mu. Iti mo mfa nipa nkoko te mo de no ko prison ni ade but muntwa mo say obi betumi asi obi for defamation emre wo ho. National Media Commission a ban institution. What has happened to it? What has happened to seeking a rejoinder? So obi aka asem no wakwa aboro so a what has happened to asking for a rejoinder? What has happened to writing to the National Media Commission? I applauded the MPP Ebra Manasseh Azuri yes fake video be about ye training security phobia or castle then before election or yes video be basa bi ba ye nyina won say we dey encourage no. We applauded the government for taking the right step in seeking redress. National Media Commission, any idea, which is excellent. That is what we want. And no name can say MPP for et democracy. I say MPP for a friends of the media. But yes, will be kasaka crap and I'm be friend the boss, more be friend the boss. When you then I had the piano be to me, I can't see my bay or do. Yet the piano be to my cancer my old day, and then yet the piano will be pesa or betty or betty. Because no piano is sycophant. Captain Smart was doing this in Adom FM against John Mahama. You were happy. You benefited and it brought you into power. It contributed in your coming into power. Ti we hu bibi no kan no wan kan yiye mpo a. Eya mo ma adwumawura no mo na so nwu wom. Wo pese o seek redress somewhere. National Media Commission asked for a rejoinder. Our program no so. So Captain Oka say we want to be given the opportunity to correct certain impressions you created. So kasi on ma with that writer, then you take him to court. But that way na ye yet say ye begage media no. Ye die hu bi eno na ma obi ka say there is culture of silence. Who could defend ya na yedin? I don't believe that there is culture of silence. I don't believe so. But when things of this nature begin to happen, you cannot defend. You have to keep quiet. So hey, I don't condone insults. I don't support insults. I don't support lies. But I don't support anyone trying to gag the media. The media no felipe or mine gu. Cause yen hu a yebe kan ya twe aban adwen asiso. A freedom of speech. Obi say fix the country. Obi say yes, you tell them yes, it is my duty to fix the country. And we are trying hard to fix the country. But the mess that was created is making it too difficult to fix it in the time you expect. That is communication. Yes, it is my duty to fix the country. But me beto you know na asay do aprodo. Eninti ama ebra nka betumi dia fixing in term no. Ebra no mu atwe kakra nti na wonhu ne ma bi nya abotre ye fix pa. Eno ne kasade, eno ne asem papa. Yen say obi ko kanti no na waye tanfo. Ono so na dwen no ebia wudi de ono wundi de. It say onipa ko kan bibia. Why should you be calling his boss and a Gino and a side politician? You should stop that thing. Radio presenter bi kan se manamo frefre adwumawura no mo ne ade no. Munja wo mo no mo so mo nwempe kwan om de adwuma hodo bebre. Mo ya na adwuma no mo mbie ahe bi. Private guys no so bie kakra o mo adwen no om de be bie adwuma ma yenya biaye no. Mo mo da mo nda na mo frefre o mo saa. Me se upa frefre father na bisa no. Father be catch opre. It sometimes pressure ne basa na no de nani bre aba be gu so bi okra no ntie asem no. Cause be ana panyi bi pa fere no. Na djuma ontumi ma na djuma ngu because ontumi ni aban nkontokwa. So you would have to be sacrificed. So nobody can tell me say Captain Smart suspension just because of attitudinal problem. And yet because of an attitude his boss had. Dr. Kweku Otin knew Captain Smart from Adom FM and how he was doing his program, Faber Wasso, before he took him on, and then also allowed the Faber Wasso to be added to the morning show. Dr. Kweku Otin knew. And your first program, and Dr. Kweku Otin who said Captain Smart I know ya na see bibisa. And your first program, and Dr. Kweku Otin who said Captain Smart I know ya. Why your program ne sa? But we did be any about time or be obo ministers bidding, no obo nkrofo bidding no. Na nkan panyimfo bi. Enti na ho de omo yedin. No ko bo top hierarchy no. Top hierarchy no ko bo ho no. Ho na wo say ade no ayo champa. Obi nyom o say ye di bi pe yo mo atene ya. And that Captain Smart dey na aba wo. Menye se wo media mu bi a waban na aba nti ye wo de. Aban sesan ni adibi yewo a enye obi de yempene sa. We should tell the politicians the truth, to leave the media alone. When we air, yes, the media miyama betena hanu a chastise the media for ne sebe insem hunu a ebi mo twetwe nkrofo betena on radio so keka me maka bi akyere mo say nonsense ni bebre koso wo man no media for no ka ho. But it doesn't mean say obemu obi adwuma bono no na ayeden. Seek redress. National Media Commission. There is court. There is the right to rejoinder. Use any of these tools. That is where you stand to do what? To fight. The boss no be say akwa na eduma na oye na obremi problem. Na munja eduma wura mo amo hawo mo da bia na mo frefro mo bi kan wi pe na mo frɛ eduma wura mo mfrɛ nipa na mo kan kyerɛ no. Na politicians no nam ho no ene ma egu mo no se media for so mo bie ni nyina nka mo ntumi ntino man no. Anything no minuanom ye nyina ye nim. The experience here say Captain Smart's suspension is not just suspension because of a problem with his employer. It is a problem from the top that was sent through the employer to get him off on suspension. That is my belief. And it is purely based on my experience, personal experience, both in radio and Nyankasa near Abain BDM, which is under NDC in 2016. You know, someday I have to and some people so the bimo because ministers free. In the NDC ni MPP for mumma media for na so monyo no monyo juma. Na munjai you am free ho no yemba wo show no so biem yemba wo show na o ma frɛ enti wo ti ho no na wa allow asimasi na wa betena wo show no so na o di matemsi na wo de platform na ma no di matemsi o the platform no man so on fendi wat no be dan hu ne na oba beka mukro ya so politicians musu ko dina ba bia mutumi fire nkrofo di atem. Please Captain Smart dey na aba ene me ma ne nyode nukre ohi eba ko ono ne di aba eyo da o chena unim di abeto netua ena obi se de tie. Assalamu alaikum bichia muslimi fo nyina mo Ramadan ma te se o chena ne beba na wieye se sa na tie pepepe dia me mamo happy Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum Allahu akbar yankopon entie mo mpa ebo na on ma ye nyina ye ndi yi na bibia entumi enkoso yenya eye bibi emfa enyina so. Finally, Captain Smart, baby, I will be on a shedding. You are not perfect. On your perfect, men share then tea in the show, men share another. But mean so or a hyper. You will be always not here, or cast not said, as a machine or besobia or caught overboard. Yes, he's human, he can be corrected. But not through this pressure from the top 10. Yenya. Yamishra yena, your friend also died. Yamia Duma, Brepema, and Papa Biba. You better try to a dream. Who are dream also to me, Ediaba. Na ni nyina no ye de siesie ye man anya me nko na nyansa wo mitim but me experience actually me say politicians are behind Captain Smart's suspension. Nobody can convince me based on my own experience. It took Abeku Santana, it took Father Dixon to stand firm and kame ye yimi fi adwumanum and the two and national security be chime for no crime committed because I was speaking against the government. TSC a twisty asem na ye be chime. Can you imagine say national security abechi o soldier? Me a mempe police station. Kamemo boss say Mwakasa papa betubo me mo papa eti chale susumenya ode making kaka ni sai do long time Patricia Samuel is watching I'm papa is watching endorse Theophilus Ashon big ups to you long time bro good evening here Brefo Blanco Jr. Ajwa Roberta said big ups to yourself oh soldier Justice Asankuma is watching Segabi is watching Michael Lojan I'm first FM okay you're correcting Nana Kwame Bimpong Edorson. Patrick Banflex newspaper. You're also watching. Big ups to you. Say my this justice is what Nipan does. Now Okainle Prince K, my boss, in town enterprise for you chichamu every wabu say Okain an American cars no on parts in our in town enterprise. Or see you are really a bold personality. Keep it up, bro. Thank you very much. The truth is one. Ni Akwe Ado is watching. Eunice Mantibia is also watching. Richard Intiamwa is watching. Obrempong CP. See, my problem is what gives them that power over private media houses. Does it mean media owners have secret issues, businesses? Obrempong, the truth is, every businessman at Intrihunka credit you aneto. Every businessman at Intrihunka credit you aneto. Eti ni aban pe no o manipulate no na ye we kakra po so say ye bie ni nemamu a ye bie ni wardrobe mu a cobwebs na dawson. Eti businessman bia will protect his business and sacrifice you e bi okra na wonya ebone. Eti no Brempo, you've been in the business for long, from multimedia to angel. You've been in the business, you know what goes on there. And you know right they don't have, but they have the power. When you have the power, the right is nothing to you. And I just say, hey, my man, long time no see. Where have you been? A day, a door. So Prince Arthur Hagan, that's why show me from Finland, Kotka. Frimpong Andy Frimpong Master said, true speaking. I'll say, and why do you media people block people who criticize you? Is that also a way to silence people from talking? That is when Nipa no right. I know you're blocking. There's a radio station into me stop. Say don't call unless be like okay can't some. So okay can't some. Na say and some no you too for name yeah. And I'm gonna say you seek redress. Okay, can't say no much so how you need attempt this radio where you and answer me Facebook over now won't challenge me on my issue now be the attempt the me mammy attempt I have the right to block you because means to source at the end. So I know there's will be on the right. What I say we are in support, that is the truth and different points. So I don't know David Kweku Ifa is watching, Ama Opoku is watching from Germany, Nana Kakra is watching. Good to see you, Kwesio Foriapia. Ishmael Sadiq Abubakar, I hope you are doing well, my brother. Thank you so much. Me was see Yankopon kaye nyina ho na oma bibia enko so sedia etie. Yeko, bye bye. Henry Kweku Nuote. One day. That's the end to Wada. Two another. Okay, Susumanya day. Yen today, Rebecca. I'm a bye bye. All right, bye bye. Bye bye.